Welcome then, everybody. It is day number 3 in the Luminance tournament. It is playoff time, and it is MRN, Marine Region versus ASX, Asterix Division. I can't wait for this game. We did miss map 1, and that's my bad and Georgie's bad. Georgie missed his. Oh, the train was like... Georgie, explain the train thing quick, Georgie.
The train got stuck in the tunnel, and I had no way of contacting the outside world because there was like no signal. I don't know.
And my phone died, so I couldn't get the bus back. So that's why map 1 at Bind was missed. But if you do look towards the top left corner of your screen, you will see that ASX won 13-5, commanding that map. I was able to watch some of it, and let's just say I think Breeze and potentially Haven are going to be 2 amazing maps. We're ready to go. Let's get on in. Georgie, you got to start the game, my guy.
Yep, I've done it, mate. Right, let's go. Breeze. All right, like we said from last time, long-range map, a lot of potential for a very, very strong default on the attack here. So I want to see agents that are going to reflect that from the side of the attackers. And so, yeah, we're seeing complete like lock-in here from the defender side. It does look like all of them have like predetermined their roles and predetermined their agents. Again, it looks like a double smoke situation for the defender side.
And we saw this exact comp from MRN on the attacker side. You know, Sova, the double innie with the Sova, the KO. Cortair on that beautiful Astra. Benix on the Cypher. And he found so many lurk timings. It was immense. And then Pants on that initiating, not that initiating role, but on that duelist role. Going over to ASX, the team that has not had any screen time as of yet, but they are going to be ones to watch. They have the double controller with the Cloven Viper. We saw that with EPX last game, and they did quite well against MRN. They won 15-13. So I wonder, are we going to see the same story in this game? We're going to have to find out, Georgie. We are. The solo duelist on the Yoru, I really like this. They're lacking flashes. You take the Yoru. He can still be quite good with the entries, but I would say starting defense, the Yoru is going to be amazing. The Chamber, insert him deep somewhere, have him watch the mid. He's going to find so much damage, and then Axe on the Sova there. This is going to be interesting. Both the comps sort of have their both different elements, and I'm very much excited to see how this game is going to turn out.
Yeah, for sure. I think the double initiator from MRN as well is going to be quite crucial. I think that is a bit of a tweak in the original comp. I think better to have one kind of info initiator and one flashes, especially for the B site where they can hide in the close corners. It's going to be very, very kind of useful just to have that. And you can already see pings coming out from both sides. ASX quickly pinging towards the elbow, Amaron picking the B side. So it does look like they're going to do some sort of mid split, but both teams, if you look at their pings on the map, are just contesting for the same space. So this should be a very, very interesting start to the game, even from round 1. Let's have a look.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm very much excited to see how this is going to go down. I think we're going to just see, yeah, like you said, MRN definitely hunting towards this elbow space, but look at that. Axe and Renz are just looking towards this elbow space, and are they going to find any sort of faces to wipe off the map? We're going to have to find out here as Pants looking out towards the elbow. Looking up Heaven, the timings as well. It's Axe to get 1, he gets 2, Jacob getting the trade, and it's Rens who's unable to find the kill to on towards Jacob, and down to 20 HP he shall be, whereas Jacob is living on that 100 HP. 3v4 situation. Axe was able to get a huge amount of impact on his lurk angle. Just seeing just a little bit of a lurk here from someone who I would like to point out, Angel Pookie. You can see this timing. He's whipping the shots, unable to make a connection. It's ERT to get the 39 body shot hit onto Cortair, and he's not going to get the kill. So ERT unable to find any sort of kill, and it's Jacob from the main spot. But look at this. Look at this. Angel Pookie back in the main. No one's looking. He finds 1. He finds 2. All he needs is one more, and it's round that's going to be over. Renz, 20 HP and a dream. 12 bullets in the magazine, but he's not able to find the kill. Angel Pookie versus Lalo. Lalo peeking now. He gets the hit, but it's Angel Pookie to find the connection, to make it a 3-piece, and to win the pistol round.
Wow, I mean, just to start off, that was quite back and forth there. You saw ASX kind of pulling away with that nice little off angle from Axit from the start of the round, playing with his teammate from elbow there. But you very much saw that towards the end of the round, the attackers did pick back up, leaving it ultimately in a 1v1. Yoru there, Angel Pookie just fixing it out. They now are on the gun advantage. You want to see them play a bit further back, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably play a little bit further back. We're seeing a similar strategy from ASX, leaving your man Angel Pookie solo on the side. Out he goes, and they're going to play retake on the B. This is a great fast flood eco from MRN. This is what you love to see. Great eye gelling from Lalo. But we're just going to see Renz with the outlaw in hand. Everyone that he faces will be one shot to the body or the head. Leg shot, though. Probably not. Depending on who you fight. Actually, I might be wrong, but Yoru clone there, and they're starting to flood on in. They know where they are, but Pounce with the shorty. Will they find Axe? And no! It's Axe to find two. Angel Pookie to find another. It's all up to Bennett, and it's all up to Lalo. Everyone's favorite duo. Lalo finds one. He finds number two. He's actually able to find Axe. All they need to do is find one more bullet to the head, but it's not gonna happen. Ren left onto 1 HP, saving the outlaw. They find 4 of their own, though. That was a amazing post plan for MRN. They didn't win the round, but they got 4 and they got the bomb down. That is a plan B, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, for sure. I'm actually quite curious there. What do you think the better play would have been? Do you think they played it well in playing back towards main, or do you think they should have stayed on site there? Because it's different. I know it's different for each for depending on the context of the round. Sometimes you should play main, sometimes you should play site. But when do you think the difference is?
I think that is probably the best play for them. The only thing that was really unlucky was the fact that ERT's put to 1 HP. Just need to say that. But the one thing that really scuffed up the plan is Axe gets 2. If Pants kills Axe there, I think it's a completely different round, and we're seeing Pants, Corsair, and Jacob all looking towards this mid space, and Renz might find a timing here, and a timing he does find. They're just gonna have to play it safe though. A trade wasn't found. Drone to scan out Corsair. He's gonna run on back, and Jacob caught. No, not Jacob. It's actually Lalo who finds himself lying on the ground. And look at this from ERT. 1 HP and a dream. Does he expect Benix to lurk around? No, he doesn't, and it's Benix to find one. Angel Pookie in the corner with the judge. The sounds from Pants. He doesn't expect, but yes, he does, and he gets the kill. Pants dodged the flash. 1v3 situation. Bomb yet to be planted, and he doesn't know Angel Pookie has rotated all the way, wrapping around. Let's watch in astonishment.
30 seconds left.
Going back to the main. 30 seconds on the timer. It's a do or do not situation. Do you save or do you risk getting one and getting the bomb down? Maybe Pants is hoping. Jumping on the box, and it's Angel Pookie to close out the round, but Pants does find one of his own, so he's not going down without a fight. It's a great round. It's a great bonus round there from ASX, but MRN need to find a footing in this map, or it may be done and dusted.
Yeah, 3-0, and they're already on the kind of offensive on this second map here. Angel Pookie doing some heavy lifting there on the Yoru. You can tell he's very, very much comfortable on it. MRN really needs to start kind of implementing these set plays that they've practiced so much. Yeah, let's have a look.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're seeing a sort of fast flood here towards the A site. Now, I wonder, are we going to see Cheat caught one? He doesn't catch the other. Corsair finds one. It's all up to ERT. He finds one. The trades are happening. So 3v3 situation. And look at Benix. He is getting a massive timing on the lurk. He's all the way up in towards the B site. The shock dart to try and deny the plan. Will not find a connection. It's Jacob and Lalo on the post plant. Lalo hit by this over drone. Jacob, though, still in a prime off-angle position, unable to find the kill onto Axe. Oh, the timings, and it's Bennex to be caught out, and it's Renz to pick up the Vandal, finds the kill, and that's 2 for him, and it's a 4 in a row for ASX. What do MRN need to do to stop this domination?
Wow. I mean, honestly, the kind of site take itself was not very bad. They got their plant done. They've got everything together. But I think the retake of Asterix is just very, very strong at the moment. They are peeking very much off each other. We saw the chamber that round peeking from mid just as the Sova peaked from backside. So they very, very much know how to play off each other. You can tell their team chemistry is very high. So MRN, I think the best thing they can do now is just play unexpectedly, kind of try and break up the dynamics that Asterix have going at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. And we're seeing a 5-man push here. It looks like just a lurk, knocking Renz off that outlaw line. And this may be a bit iffy, but never mind. Renz finds Pants. The flash is coming in, and the one more, maybe the 2. Shorty is out, and he's not able to find the kill on Bennex, but he does find 2 before dropping to the floor. Axe finding the kill on Cortez. Bennex getting the trade. The hat has been thrown. The discovery has been met. Oh my god, Bennex is 1 HP. He gets the lurk timing. He finds one. He can't find the other, though. It's all up to Angel Pookie and to Cheat to close out the round and make it 5 in a row. And it's Angel Pookie to find the win, to find the kill. And oh my lord, this is a completely one-sided affair early on.
Yeah, MRN taking a very much needed timeout here. They do need to kind of struggle and put their minds together to try and battle this like unstoppable force that they're put against at the moment. I think Asterix is just playing very, very well in the defense. They're not over-aggressing as much as we've seen other teams do in the past. But yeah, what do you think MRN are going to be talking about in this time?
Definitely has to be the fact that they aren't doing, you know, they're getting on site. You know, they've been able to get the bomb down, but it's that post-plant situation where everything starts to crumble like a cookie. You know, and that's not the most ideal situation for them, is it? They really need to figure out what is stopping them from holding those post plants, and then how they can capitalize on it, how they can swap around and start to do good, you know?
Starts to do good. Yeah, no, I completely understand. No. So what you're trying to say, to summarize, is that the way in which they handle the post plants is not going to be good enough for the strength of the retake that Asterix have going for them at the moment.
Yeah. Exactly.
There we go. Okay, so let's see. I mean, timeout is a timeout, and we've seen them shift the dynamic of a game very, very swiftly in the past. So they are now on their eco. Let's see what they can do to convert those sheriffs into just a round. Let's see. I mean, they surely have something in their back pocket now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And we're seeing a sort of default here. We saw this from MRN yesterday with Zowie at the helm, but this time it's Lalo to be the shot caller, and already Renz putting down to that half HP threshold. 4 on this A site now, and I like this from Lala, calling for the push in towards the mid. Renz is holding it like a hawk, misses the op shot, and he only sees Jacob. Bennex, though, falls to the op through the wall, and look at this, fast rotation, Angel Pookie. Oh my god, the bomb has been killed via the Sova. This is what you love. Pants to find 1. ERT to find 2, though. It's all left up to Cortez, the smokes player. He doesn't expect this, though. Angel Pookie unable to get the kill. Cortez finally has a gun upgrade and is on 85 HP. This could be a winnable situation. He's playing calm. He's being collective. ERT, though, look at this angle from him, and he gets the kill. Cortez finding kill number 2. 2 more to go, get the bomb down, and we will be living a happy life. Look at this from Axe, though. The bomb has been planted, and look at Axe. He's in the window, and he gets the kill from behind. Some back shots, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Right, ignoring that last comment, we can definitely take into account at the moment Asterix's lead over MRN. There's definitely something to be considered here. I'm really not even sure what they can do. Maybe a default. They seem to be pushing the same site a lot. We've seen a lot of very diverse plays from the attack half of the Breeze map, so that is kind of want to be seeing fakes, fake rotates. They have the mentality, they have the mental to do it. They have the mental capacity, I mean, to do it. Yeah, they are a high-level team. We've seen that from previous games, but they just need to kind of channel that at the moment. Again, mentality is what it's all about. They can't let it get to them. Every round is a new game, as they say, and they do have guns now, so hopefully they can convert it. Let's see.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're seeing... I like this. I like this from them and Pants. I like this. The ults are being used just to try and get one round, and they're going into the stacked site here, and look at ERT. He's in the smoke. He gets one and he gets two. Ren's finding one of his own, and ERT finding another. Corsair finding a massive amount of impact here, finding 2 kills, but it's not going to be enough. It's ERT to find a 4K in the round, and that is 7-0. ASX,
Wow.
ASX, I mean, are just flying away with this win. This is a night and day difference. We saw MRN and EPX have such a tremendously long game. 13 to 15 it was. This game is completely one-sided, though. It is night and day difference. I don't know what MRN are doing differently, but it's not working. They really need to pick it up.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I mean, honestly, MRN are definitely struggling at the moment to just find like even one good positioned player, well-positioned player, sorry, from Asterix is enough to just completely shut down their push, even if it was a good one. They just need to find some more time in lurkers and things like that, because at the moment they're struggling. Ren's a quick peek on Lalo. Jacob does manage to get one back though. Yeah, they need to take their time here. They have a minute and 15 still on the clock. They need to take space on the map, play with the map a bit. They know one CT here. Cheats against 2 sheriffs. Does dodge the flash, and 1, 2. Not yet.
Oh, he's able
Jacob
to run away and live another day. And the turn around and get the headshot. It's all up to Angel, Pookie, and Renz, and pivoting towards the A. Never mind, just collecting the bomb. They know there was some noise made mid-doors, and the trip. I like this. Baiting out. They know that he's not there anymore. They know that he TP'd away, and they actually think it might be an A hit. Look at Angel Pookie here, rotating away from the B side, and this is going to allow Benix and Jacob to have the 3 of B. Benix onto 1 HP. Not Benix, but Jacob's on 1 HP. Benix here, nice and healthy. I think we're going to see Renz trying to pick up a Vandal here. Help with the retake for Angel Pookie. Holding these angles. The time is ticking. And oh, Benix was spotted. Renz is now coming out. This might be the kill, but the timing, the trades are going to happen. And I like this from Jacob. I like this from Jacob. The turn around, and finally, MRN are on the board. The lurk kill, the unexpected positioning from Jacob. It's a masterclass for thinking, and it's finally put them on the board. This might be a comeback. It could be. Finally, they've cut the 7-round momentum. Georgie, do you see what I'm seeing? Do you think there could be a little bit of a comeback?
No, I see the vision. I mean, they do say the first round is the hardest to get out of them all. The rest come easier. So once you said, like, just build up that reverse momentum. If Asterix can get 7 in a row, MRN, having figured them out, can definitely get 5 here on the first half. Let's have a look.
Yeah, exactly. Ren's popping tour de force, and we're actually seeing Angel Pookie hunting down now. I wonder, will Benix expect Angel Pookie? Renz finds 1 with tour de force. So 4 bullets left in the chamber. Jacob and ERT. I mean, Axe and ERT holding this cross, and they don't know about Axe. It's Benix to find the kill on Angel Pookie. Corsair finds 1, but look at this. It's Axe to find another. Benix, though, gets the 1, and it's a 1v2 situation. Tour de force in the hands of Renz. Cheat with the wall up, and it's down to Benix. 1v1 situation. The hard scoping from Renz down towards mid-bottom. Benix, it's now or never. 1 shot is all that matters. Hit the head, another bait shot. And it's not going to be enough. It's Renz to eliminate Benix to take the 9th round. It's 8-1 here in Breeze. And oh my god, I thought the comeback was on. It looked so clear. But in the dire clutch moments, that's when Renz comes alive, and he finds the kill with Tour de Force. Whew.
Yeah, I think Chamber's actually criminally underrated in the tournament scene. I think his ability to just get one and get out immediately is just so strong, in my opinion.
I mean, look at the C9 Envy game a few days ago with Demon 1. He was cooking on Pearl with that Chamber. Chamber is a really good versatile agent. Not only can he flank, not only can he lurk, but he can also just be there, be in a sticky situation, and Chi is finding so much, but Pants with the entry gets the kill. And look at ERT here. Look at ERT. I'm trying to find him. ERT finding one. He might be able to find another. The flash from the Yoru. The team plays, the team calls. Cortez, though, might be able to find one of his own. He does. He finds another. It's Lalo as well to help him out. The jump away, the 1v2 situation. The waiting for the lurk. He doesn't need, because Axe has it down. 9-1. All we can hope for now is a 9-3 curse to potentially happen, but as these rounds go by, I think that might not happen. And the timeout has been called, and I bet is the MRN timeout.
Yeah, MRN coach timeout. I think he's about to say what I'm about to say. They're not taking their time. They're not working the map, as you like to say. They just kind of rush into sites. They take the site, sure. Maybe even plant the bomb, but it's about what to do after that. You don't have any control over the map, and it's just a free retake for Asterix. They have all their utils still left. They're just playing retake simulator at this point, and they're succeeding in it. So I think the coach of MRN right now is having a stern word with the team about how they need to play the map, and how this map is actually quite different from some others that we see in this game. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot to kind of factor in and think about. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I really don't know. I mean, there are a lot of little things to factor in. I think MRN are just like, they're able to do one thing right, but the other's wrong, if you get me. if it's early round of getting that space, but then they get collapsed on, you know, it's like they're building a foundation, just not reinforcing it, if you get what I mean. Like, you're building a house, but you don't add support, so after a week, the house is gone, you know? That's what we're seeing here from MRN, and it's a complete 9-day difference from what we saw yesterday. Yesterday was a complete different game. Now, oh, Renz, you are nutty. He's so aggressive with the op. The KO flash is about to be popped, but they decide not to. And it's Axe to find one. Cortez now.
Ooh, Ren's here. Gonna get caught in the timing.
Yeah, the timing. I thought Cortez would have swung out, but no. It's just trying to play the waiting game. Cheat just playing onto site. I wonder what is the idea here. Angel Pookie with the judge in hand. ERT just playing in the CT space. I think just try and work the map a little bit more. Figure out where that Clove is or where that Viper is. But look at this from Cheat. All the way deeply inserted in the main space. They know, yeah, guys, definitely not a main. Probably towards you. And this is going to allow ERT and Angel Pookie just to remain where they are. But look at this. Look at this from Benix. He wants to be an adventurer and explore the map. And A is the wide open site, so I love this. It might... Oh my lord. Oh my lord, Cortez was caught off guard. And now Cheat is running all the way back. The timing might not be the best. Let's look at this though. Cheat in the main. He's gonna have to go up against the Sentinel counterpart, Benix. In the corner. Do you know? Do you check it? Just waiting for his team to regroup. But he's working the A main space and he gets the kill on the Benix. It's all up to the IGL of Lalo. What can he do on the Soveroll? He has the ult in hand, but I don't think he can do that there. The decay, the kills. Oh my lord. He almost gets the flick onto Cheat, but it's Cheat to find 3. And he's able to close out the round. And that is going to be 10-1 here. Now, one thing I think we forgot to mention, Georgie, is ASX, or Asterix Division, in the group stage, won all of their games. They are the undefeated team. So, MRN have a hefty task on their plate. I just was not expecting Asterix Division to be this good.
Yeah, completely. I mean, we saw MRN put, like you said, absolutely tough competition for EPX the other day on this exact map in this exact situation. So it's actually ridiculous to see them just getting stomped like this. Asterix definitely playing well, but I think I was right with my prediction from last round. We saw MRN definitely taking their time a bit more on working the map there, but unfortunately, Asterix still did close out that round as well. Silver drone out towards the A. But Axit so vaulting back in response, not letting them have a single minute of peace or uncontestedness towards the A main.
And look
Fenix
at
here.
this. Angel Pookie, the Euro has been popped, and look at that info he gets. They just know it's a clear B push. Angel Pookie gonna peek out, gonna get hit by the fragment by maybe once or twice. I like this though. I like this aggression. The kills, you're pushing through, you only get one. I love this though. Using the Astral as your advantage, you can peek in and out. But now is the time where you can't really do anymore. ERT is on a charge. Charge forwards. You know where Lalo is. You know where Cortez is. Cortez, though, with the superior aim. It's all up to the Axe. What can he do? Going all the way around, and it's the IGL to get the 3K and to maybe keep MRN alive. 10-2. The comeback could still happen. Breeze, a little bit more of a defender. Well, to be honest, I still don't know if Breeze's defender sided, because I've seen teams absolutely rattle the defense on attack. It's just how you play the map. You know, unlike maps where it's like bind and split, where the defense is way more heavily sort of gifted, you know, favored, you could say. This map, it's not. It's a very equal split. It reminds me of I'm trying to think of another balanced map in the map pool. Sunset was quite balanced, if I said so myself. You know, so you can kind of win on either side. So MRN are gonna give us a good showing here, and we're gonna be seeing a quite hefty fast push here in towards the B site. They're gonna have to go up against the man himself, or Benix. I know where Angel Pookie is, but you're missing your shots. And Renz, oh my god, Renz holding from the window. He's able to find the two lurking. ERT finding another. The bandit is OP at a long range, and it's Axe to kill Lalo. It's 11-2, and Georgie, is there any sign of hope for MRN in this map?
I mean, it's exactly what I was talking about. Asterix just playing this attack as it was supposed to be played on that pistol round. Complete aggression. They're just hitting their shots. What can I even say? MRN really struggling to even pull this back round here. Yeah, I'm kind of oblivious as to what I can really say in this situation. They're just kind of getting diffed at the moment.
Yeah.
Snipers picks here. 3 on snipers for... Okay, 2 on snipers actually for Asterix here. Again, just working the map as they should on the buy round.
And we're seeing what we saw MRN do actually yesterday in the game against EPX of have Benix bait out the A site, and it actually gave MRN the round win. So I like this, and look at what Cheat and the rest of the ASX gang are doing. They are going towards the A side, and the Silver drone yet again being used to determine where the cipher is. If you know the Sentinels on A, you do not expect the other 3 people on this site. But never mind, Jacob's found off guard. Renz is going to be going in. Angel Pookie with the flash. He gets one, he gets the other. He finds a third. Can he find the 4th to make it a 4K? It's all up to the IGL. 11-2. It looks like a 12-2, because surely Lalo, with the classic in hands, or maybe Bandit, can't do anything, surely. Oh, it's a Sheriff in hands. Maybe he could do a little bit of something. But he sees the Sova. He's going to have to run away. He's going to have to try and die to the spike. You don't expect the push, but he finds the kill on one. Oh, he finds the kill onto Chi. Lovely aim. But the hold from Renz and the hold from Axe. It's all over. But that flick onto the Viper was absolutely nutty, Georgie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what was happening there. I think he was trying to pop and swing. But anyway.
Get some TikTok clips.
Yeah, 12 to 2 for Asterix. I mean, yeah, it's a difficult comeback here. MRN still on the weaker bye. They didn't actually win that round, so yeah, Asterix do still have the gun advantage. It's going to be very, very difficult here for MRN to hold off. But a Bucky in hand and a Guardian, so we'll see how they can play around with smokes and the like. Give us at least a bit of a good show. Lalo here, pushing up with the Sheriff. Trying for it. Pants gets picked off early. Okay, Jacob also getting one towards the mid. Grabbing a Vandal. He looks aggressed. Where's the classic? The judge even actually, no, the judge takes him down and Lalo
Last player standing.
picked off. Yeah, all up to Benix now. The Cypher with a classic. And let's not forget a Dream. The other three just rotating to the other side, and it's a difficult position to be in, to say the very least.
Absolutely. I mean, it's possible. You know, it's not over until the bomb has gone off, or you find yourself dead, and it's Ren's to get the kill to make map number 2 a 13 to 2, and that is ASX to move on in towards the next stage in the playoffs. And MRN, I believe, might go to the lower bracket. I don't know if it's double elimination in Luminance. I forgot to ask Angel before the game. That's completely my bad. But if it is double elim, then MRN go to that lower bracket. If it's not double elim, then MRN, I believe, will be knocked out of the tournament. Either way, a great showing from ASX of why they are a force to be reckoned with in this tournament. And you can see that scoreboard, and you can see it's a little bit one-sided.
Yeah. I mean, ASX, I felt the positioning, U2 usage, the way they played off each other was just superior in my opinion. I think MRN definitely had some individual moments like that of Lalo and Benix, but ultimately, yeah, I'd say the better collective team won the game. And like we said, ASX are, again, a favorite to win this tournament. So we are definitely going to have some very, very exciting games towards the semis and the finals. So yeah, I'm very, very much looking forward towards that.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely. And I don't believe there's any more streamed games today, so we shall see you, I believe, tomorrow for the next section of the playoffs. I'm very much excited for that, and hopefully I will be there, because I really want to see how that will turn out. But that was me and Georgie here for map number 2. Unfortunately, not map number 1, but map number 2. It ended 13-2, 15 rounds only played, and surely we get a little bit more interesting as we go on through the tournament.
Yep, indeed. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. See you later. Goodbye.
Love you all. Bye-bye.